Boom, 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 boom. You know where it is, man. It's the boy OG Product bringing another edition that Garrison News. You know the Schlingo trap now, cut later. If a good morning, get smooth as we should. Ah, man, goddamn. Things makes you go, Talk nice, mama. Anyway, man, we out here fooling for don't mind. Pretty size mind. Blip, bow. Boom, 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 boom. People, trust up. No homo, no freaky. Up, no homo, no sneaky. So, people, no long chattings, no long discussion. We're going to get right to it. But first of all, man, I want to say, man, this OGP, man. OG Product 100, just in case you didn't know, the big homie, the big jit, top tugs, top crocodile, the top elder, man. We on set, heavy in attendance. See, a lot of people be worrying about product, right? Look, we fresh on the wake up, right? I'm drinking rum and Red Bull. Copper shot made me heart full. So that's what we doing, drinking rum and Red Bull and getting to the schmooler, getting to the racket, getting to the Gus, getting hella bands, getting big faces, nothing but, you know, the dead president, man. I could go on and on. This just like $1,000 on the wake up, man. Trust me, I'm still seeing blurry right now, man. Just got up, banged 1,000 on the walkthrough, right? But it's neither here or there though. That's just for the haters, man, that be worried about OG Product. We good, we situated on that note. So people, I want to address something that I seen on social network. Right? I was about to do it yesterday, right? But I was busy chasing the check and getting the bag, right? So old school rapper, right? Old school, you know, CEO who goes by the name of Buckshot Shorty. Before I even get to the light show, get to the turn up, right? A lot of people don't give Buckshot Shorty his flowers. They don't give Buckshot Shorty, you know, his roses, man. You know, his daisies, his tulips, his accolades. They always be wood riding Jay Prince, you know, which I applaud Jay Prince for being independent all these years and setting a trend, you know, for the young youths to follow. But Buckshot did it too, man. While everybody was on major label, Buckshot Shorty, he was doing it the independent route. You know, he had the Duck Down Records, man, which had like, you know, artists like Helter Skelter, Rock Monster, and Sean Price, man, two Brownsville legend. But unfortunately for Sean Price, he's no more amongst the land of the living. R.I.P. to Sean Price. You feel what I'm saying? You true Brownsville icon, man. And other artists such as, like, you know, the Fab Five and other artists that was on the label, man. So he's a true iconic, you know, Brooklyn legend. But unfortunately for Buckshot Shorty, he was caught slipping again. He got caught slacking now. And a lot of people were spreading, you know, false news and false allegations. You know, Buckshot Shorty, he's broke. You know, the homies gave him a Fendi beat and dealt with him accordingly. Gave him what his hands called for because they accusing homeboy, man, for being an alleged custy, an alleged woolly smoker, an alleged, you understand, SHRM participant, but that's beer cap. I can't really confirm it, but I'm just saying, man, he don't really look like a custody to me, so I'm not buying that. They saying the reason why he got a Fendi beaten, just like Disco Baller, the blood from the Bronx, who came home and tried to strong arm the young youths for they guts, they chicken, and Disco Baller was beaten to pieces, man, by some young youths. So they saying that could have been the same situation, but no. That's why I didn't do it off the rip. I didn't do it off the blit. I waited to get more info because this is a Brownsville legend, right? So what I'm hearing, Buckshot Shorty, who made a couple of investment, man, during, you know, his run. And one of the investment I know of Buckshot Shorty was he had a barbershop, man, that was on, I think it was Union and Franklin or Franklin, wherever, but close by that constituency. I used to go there, get my shape up, my proper trim before I came Anati dreadlocks, a true Rastafarian. You feel what I'm saying? You no industry Rastaman, no fashion dread. So I used to go to this barbershop. I think he sold that, but he had a few real estate situation going, so that's why, you know, he ended up getting the Fendi beaten, because what I'm hearing, Buckshot Shorty was renting, you know, his establishment to some people, and you know, these people end up moving in more people. And you know, when you put on a lease, you put how many people, you know, move in your establishment. But unfortunately, like, they was packed up in homeboy household like a can of sardine, man, a can of mackerel. So I guess this was a long going situation where, you know, Buckshot was going back and forth with the homies, and you know, just dispute, man, about, who belongs in the establishment. But I guess the homies got fed up, man, and just felt like, Buckshot Shorty, being an elder, was playing disrespect and trying to disrespect a gangster. So they plot, to give Buckshot Shorty a Fendi beating, man, and deal with the rapper man accordingly. And that's exactly what they did, man. They gave, Buckshot Shorty, man, a beating that could have really, took the homie out. Because like I told you, I was going to do, my regular uploads and put, but like I said, the footage was so graphic, I didn't even want to do it, man, because like I said, he's a true Brooklyn icon. A lot of y'all don't want to give him his flowers because he's an elder now, and y'all young youths probably got a little up in age. Yo, F that nigga, man, I ain't giving no flowers, man. The sauce, man, on the gang, man, and all that goofy ish, right? So after, going back and forth with his tenant, I guess, his tenant decided they had enough of Buckshot Shorty chattings and decided they was going to stand on business. They was going to stand on law. And people were saying it was only 1 month. You know what I'm saying? That y'all seen the thumbnail, that gave Buckshot, what his hands called for. No, the homie is saying that, it was a whole bunch of homies, they pulled out a toolie, and that's why you seen on top of Buckshot Shorty look like somebody scalped him like an Indian, man. Scalped him. You feel what I'm saying? You like a wild Apache Indian. But, homeboy was saying that he got jumped because people were like, yo, why Buckshot Shorty didn't put in on pain while homeboy didn't put in on twerk? At the end of the day, blood, see me, I'm active. You understand? I train every day, but y'all see me blowed up in my last video because I was sick for like a week. So I was just eating, bro. I was eating. I swear to God, I was eating like 6-7 meals a day, bro. You feel what I'm saying? You? So I gained a lot of weight within that week, but usually I'm active. I'm TTG. I'm trained to go. Unfortunately for Buckshot, they not in my category when it come down to like, putting in pain. You feel what I'm saying? You? So he's 50 years old, man. Buckshot, he's been drinking, smoking for all his life, so he barely probably had strength to fight back. And 2, Buckshot Shorty's like 4'2" or 4'5", like 42 dug in him size. So it's hard for him, man, to really at 50 years old squabble with these young jits that's like 6'7" and stuff like that. So that's how he end up getting the Fendi beaten. So like I said, my prayers goes out to Buckshot Shorty and his family members, and this as chocolate face people, that's why you see it's so hard for you to get a place to rent, right? Because we do it to our own people. Not saying the vanilla face people, they don't do it too. Yes, they do it too, but we do it more to our people. We quick to beg, yo, please, man. Hey, please stay, man. Please, man. Rent me something, man. Please, man. I'm gonna go, man. And you open your arms, don't freaky, and let these waste youths, in your establishment. Now they don't want to pay rent. Now, they giving you a hard time and all this crap. I've been there before, because my mother owned places and stuff like that. So I dealt with that before. Some of them had to give a Fendi beating. Some of them I had to talk to them. You feel what I'm saying? So like I said, Buckshot, he ain't never been a troublemaker. He never repped the life of a gangbanger. See, when you say Rodney Price, Sean Price and Rock Monster, I don't know them personally, but my homies know them. My comrade know them through the whole Decepticon ish, right? Because at the end of the day, they was rappers, but they was Decepticons. There was no Bloods. There was no Crips. They was Decepticons. They was more into that wildlife. You feel what I'm saying? You. As far as Buckshot Shorty, he was about getting money and doing hip hop. But like I told you, unfortunately for Buckshot Shorty, he rent, his establishment. And these are what, the squatters do. Like, the immigrants, that's what they do. They'll come in your house. Yo, how much for your rent, papi? 500. Okay, no problem. Here's 1,000. You're like, oh, word? You got good tenants? By next month, be a problem, man. No more rent. So it was no immigrants, no migrants that did this to Buckshot Shorty. It was his own people. But like I said, man, my prayers goes out to Buckshot Shorty. And like I said, you're still alive. You still survive, because the way they had you on the floor, man, you look like you was outnumbered, man. It was like a handicap match. When people was like, yo, it was a one-on-one, he should have fought back. He should put in some twerk. Like I told you, man, Buckshot Shorty is almost a senior citizen, bro. When you get to that age, you barely have the strength, man, to like lift up your teacup, man. Much less, swath it out with people. But like I said, I ain't gonna keep this live long, because I'm out here chasing a check and getting a bag. People, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. And to all my haters, man, like I told you, man, it's like $1,000. I just spent some too, on the wake up. We doing us, man. So it's not about, we just getting money from the Tubi streets. We getting money in the real life. You know what I'm saying? But sooner or later, we gonna get that big bag. Hope that didn't go over your head. And all my haters, I be coming in here watching from behind the scene, watching from behind closed door. I salute y'all, homies, man. And nothing but Garrison love, man. Y'all boom safe. Bye.